What is up? This is another video on the channel, and this is going to be our review on the BCFC squads. We are pretty much at the halfway point of this season, and yeah, let's go and rank these players where I think they should finish. So we start with Mark Roberts, who the entire defence is a bit of a shocking year, to be fair. Well, he has, but it hasn't. Like, we do need a new defender. I will agree on that. However, we keep Roberts as a backup option. I wouldn't be too mad with it, but I'm going to say he's had a meh start to the campaign. Like I said, it's very hard to judge. Only halfway through. I think we played 20 games. We're not 100% like halfway through. I think we played 21, 22 games, so pretty much putting him in there. Prieto, haven't seen too much of Prieto, so I'm just going to put him in. I'm going to put him in bad, I think. No, I'm going to put him in meh because I think it's hard to put him in bad. Haven't seen too much of him. However, he played a few preseason games, done well in them preseason games that he played. Very good distribution keeper. I think he's absolutely fantastic with his distribution. As a shot stopper, though, he's not brilliant. Now it's got Michael Keefton-Beld, who I think has been very good for Blues this season. I definitely think he's been one of our best players. Especially coming back from a long-term injury and then to play consistently in the first team is very good. Now it's got Halalovic, who I think has been good. It's very hard to judge Halalovic. Like I say, he's played 4 games for the club, 5 games. But I think what I've seen, he's been very good, honestly. He loves to run forward. He loves to create, and try shots and all that. And, yeah, he's been a great player. Next one's Christian Pedersen, who I think has... If he was Pedersen last season, I'd have put him at good. But so far, he's not been that good, honestly. I'd rather have George Friend over Pedersen at the moment. I do not think he's been that good. There's a good left back in there somewhere. Whether he just doesn't suit Kranker's style of play, but he should realistically. I really like Pedersen as a person, but over this season, I don't think he's been the best. Dan Crowley, hard to say Dan Crowley because he hasn't played much. What I have seen, I think he's been there. He creates, however, I think he does need to work on his finishing. Mikel San Jose, I think for the calibre of player that he was, meant to be for Blues, I think he's bad. I don't think he's been good whatsoever. Jeremy Bella, absolutely in the goated tier. I think he definitely deserves to be in that tier. Goated, I think he's a great player. I think he's one of the best wingers in the championship, and I will stand by that. Because I think he just creates, finishes. I think he really is good. Neil Etheridge, back-to-back goated right here. Despite him, his mistake, probably 2 of the goals against Borough, I think he's an absolutely amazing keeper. I definitely think he's one of the best in the league, and I think he deserves to be up there. Clark Salter this season has not been the Clark Salter that we remembered from last season. I don't think he's been that good. However, I know there's a good defender in there somewhere. But like I said, we've been playing out of position. He's been playing left back a lot for Blues. Harley Dean, who I'm going to put in, I think he's been good, Harley Dean. I wouldn't be against replacing him, though, as a centre-back, but I think he's been good. He scored a few goals for Blues, a few match-winning goals. 1 match-winning goal and 1 point against arguably a very good team in Stoke. And I think Harley Dean deserves to be good. Djukovic, bad. He's been quite bad this season. However, I love Djukovic. If this was Djukovic last season, he would be very good on goated. He's absolutely incredible as a professional and as a player. However, no, actually, I want to put him in Meh, actually. I think he's been okay. However, like I say, he doesn't suit Kranker's type of football. Zach Geacock has only played 1 game for Blues, but when he did, he was absolutely remarkable to stop high-flying Brentford. I think I'm going to put him in good. I think he's an absolutely fantastic young keeper. And say, if we stay in the Championship for a few more years, I really do want to see him being given another chance in the first team net. Ivan Sunic, I'm going to put him in go. I'm going to put him in very good. I don't think he's been the same as last season. Over this season, I think he's still been very good. And I think he literally just oozes championship quality. Riley McGree, I'm going to put him in. Riley McGree's gone good. He's changed my mind a bit, to be fair. I think he's very creative, can finish, can pass. Hasn't really got too much of a show, really. However, I'd rather have Halalovic over him, though, to be fair. Cogley. Okay, Cogley's only played 1 game for Blues and come on as a sub a few times. But when he did, he was very good. So I'm going to put him in Meh. I think he's a very good cover option. Scott Hogan, he's been absolutely shocking. He has genuinely been absolutely shocking. He has not been that good this season whatsoever. Scott Hogan. But the problem is, I don't want to put him in Cell because there's a good striker in there. There's a good striker in there. I think he just needs that bit of confidence. Maxime Collan, who's had a good season so far, so I'm going to put him in good. Lecco. Oh, the thing is with Lecco, I love Lecco. I think he creates so much for Blues, and he really wants to do well, but I just think I think he does too much. Like, he's one of them players which does too much. I'm going to put him in good. No, yeah, Gary Gardner, I'm going to put him in meh. He hasn't had too much to be game time, to be fair. Clayton, I don't think Clayton... Clayton had a fantastic start. Okay, Clayton was consistent in the first team before he got injured. He was incredible. But since he's come back from injury, like against Middlesbrough, he was shocking. So So if he was Clayton before he got injured, he'd been good. But if he was Clayton after the performance against Borough being bad, so I'm going to compromise and put him in there. George Friend, I think he's been very good for Blues since coming in. I think he's galvanised the team. I think he's been a great defender, and yeah, I really want him in the team again. John Terrell, I think he's been absolutely very good since coming in for Blues. And the final one, Ivan Sanchez. Fantastic player. So let me know what you guys agree with all them players. Let me know if you guys think I've forgot any players. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if any of you guys are new. But thank you all for watching. Love every single one of you, and I hope to catch you all in a bit, lads. Much love, and see ya.